Good morning. I just did another video just a minute ago with winter whites, and now I thought I might do a second one. And I'm adding pink into the mix here. We're going to be pouring onto a little panel. I'm going to be doing an open cup pour, and I think this time I'm going to do it where I sort of drag it around. So the colors that I'm using today, we've got Martha Stewart Pearl in Moonstone. We have the brand from Target, Handmade Modern, in Metallic Pewter, which I have also mixed with Martha Stewart Satin in Wedding Cake to make it sort of a light gray. We have also Martha Stewart Satin Camellia Pink, and that is also mixed with the Satin Wedding Cake to make kind of a lighter pink. Then we have the holographic glitter. Gosh, I can't talk today. Iridescent Ice. I added 1 drop of dimethicone to each, and I also, the mixture of the paint is also 1 part paint to about 3 parts Floetrol. Then we also have the Artist Loft White, same ratio. So it's, you know, it's watery. It's a little bit liquidy. All right, now, let me just get a little paper towel ready. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some of the white in from a base. And then we'll just leave it nearby in case we do need it again. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take this cup. It's just a little plastic kind of shot glass measuring cup thing that I cut the top off of. And let's just move this over kind of a little bit, just to thin it out and even it out. Get a little lump in there I'll get. All right, super. All right, I'm ready to go. All right, so start that there. Okay, I am gonna start with the pearl. And I kind of only want just a real hint of pink, you know, I don't want a whole lot. But what I am gonna do is maybe layer it between some of the colors. So we got gray, I'm gonna do another little dot of pink. We have the holographic, which I love. And then I'll do maybe another little dot of pink. I mean, that was a literal dot. Okay, 3 dots. Teeny bit of, again, of the satin. And I'm gonna do a little more glitter. Here, there. All right, now let's see, here we go. Just lifting up a teeny bit, and then I'm gonna start pulling it, and the dragging is what really helps to like make that lace there. I don't always know what to do with the little tail end. Maybe I'll just try to paint over it, but that's real pretty. I'm just wiping my cup off before it all dries. Although you can let it dry and peel it off. All right, and let me just move this around a little. So we can kind of get it a little more centered, perhaps. I'm just like shaking it a little so it kind of moves. Okay. And then also what I'm gonna do is, you know, drag this out because that'll move the paint as well. The paint wants to self-level, so, you know, if we start to pull some of these edges outward, the paint will come. If you pull the paint, it will come. So be patient. Be patient. The paint will move. Sometimes it moves too much. So that's why I have really found it's always good just to be patient. And actually, I'm gonna leave that just for a second because what I really want is for it to kind of come this direction. So if I get this side to move first, then the other thing, you know, obviously that you probably know from the liquid painting is making sure the spot that you're working on is level so that your paint doesn't move in a direction you don't want it to move. I've had that happen far too many times to count, and it's never a good thing because it always happens so slowly, and then you think it looks great and you come down afterwards and you're like, ah, it moved. Okay. Fill that little corner in there. And yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now, what I'm also going to do, though, because like I said, this tail is not the best. So there's two things I could do. I'm actually thinking, because I really like this section here, so maybe I'll just take that out altogether. I wonder if I can just kind of cover it up. Yeah, let's try it. Then I can get rid of the tail. Excuse me, I think I'm coming down with a cold, so. And what I may do is, you know, let's see how much I can get out now and then, or cover up. And then if I need to, I can add more paint on top of it, or I can just paint it after the fact. That is working okay. But it is starting to smear, I see, so I may have to put some paint on top of it so that I get a really cool, crisp little decoration there in the middle. And in that instance, I actually just picked the paint up here and kind of pulled it over it. Yeah, that does seem to be working. I'll fix it, but at some point that will be a little bit difficult to fix while the paint's wet. So that's okay. I know, it looks super funky here, but that's okay. There's two things a lot of times I'll do when I get something funky like that on the edge that I'm not a big fan of. One is this. Take some of your white and just do some little interesting dots right on the edge so it makes like a neat kind of border. Those look like lips, but I am not going for lip today. So pick it up and let it like drop. Come on in there. Sorry, this is taking forever. There we go. Then you'll get these you'll start to see when I take you down to take a look at it, and you'll see the edge. It makes it really neat. Neat design. Boy, this paint is like not dripping today. Yeah, there. See, and then you can get the edge to be a little nicer looking, huh? And sort of fit more with the rest of it, because look at the rest. It looks really neat. Really, really neat. Oh my gosh, I hear this loudest squirrel outside. I don't know if you can hear that. Probably not, but it is so loud. They're fading. It's fall, right? They just want some food. That's all right. And we'll see how it looks when it's dry, because I might just say, you know what, I kind of want to paint over it with white just because it looks a little funky and it just doesn't go with the rest of the painting. I would love to do just an entire painting like this, honestly, because I really like the way that the paint looks. Okay, well anyway, you get the point. Mix that in a little bit here. Yeah, so anyway, there we go. Let me get this edge now, fill her in. Yeah. That's it. And this is really cool. Let me take you down to look at it. Okay. There we go. So this is where I was just filling in those little dots. And I might continue to work it, but I think it's starting to look okay. And then we got some nice cells, nice webbing. Sorry, the lights. There we go. Really cool. I love it. Super. Well, everyone, have a wonderful day. Bye.